So when I'm on the phone with these prospective clients, and when you are too, they're going to ask you questions like what sets you apart? What makes you different? What kind of candidates should I expect? But there's one thing that I'm really looking for, and I realize this is what the employer's looking for too. So I was watching War Dogs the other day, and if you haven't seen that movie, definitely go check it out. It's one of my favorites. But long story short, I'm not going to give you the rundown, but it's two young bloods from down in Miami who became arms dealers, and they make a couple shady deals. I'm not going to ruin the ending for you at all. But there was this one scene that really made me think about our recruiting agencies and what makes the good recruiters really set themselves apart and make a lot more money. And it's really, really simple. But the scene here was Jonah Hill and Miles Teller's characters were having a discussion in the bathroom after meeting with Bradley Cooper's character. And what they did is they were trying to close this deal with the government to get a whole load of ammunition. And Bradley Cooper had that ammunition, but he couldn't sell it directly to the US government because he was on a watch list. Jonah Hill says to Miles Teller, who is very skeptical because he doesn't want to work with Bradley Cooper, Jonah says, this is what the job is to work with the people that the US government can't do business with directly. And it made me think about our recruiting agencies, and we're not doing anything illegal, we're not doing anything like that, but this is really what is going to set you apart and get more clients or prospective clients to sign on that dotted line or e-sign on that dotted line and set you apart. And if you're a solopreneur recruiter, by the way, be sure to like and subscribe. I'm going to be dripping out more videos, and check out that free Facebook group. There's going to be free templates, a lot of free stuff. So when I'm on the phone with these prospective clients, and when you are too, they're going to ask you questions like what sets you apart? What makes you different? What kind of candidates should I expect? And they're looking for one thing. Everybody's going to give you the same spiel, right? Because I have my split board. I'm constantly talking to recruiters, and they all say the same thing. I'm build these relationships right. I've been successful in the past. I've been around since this. I have my own niche. But there's one thing that I'm really looking for, and I realize this is what the employer's looking for too, is I'll say, I worked with this client last week. I got them 10 candidates within the week, all of them from direct competitors. That's what they're actually looking for, because them as a company, you do not want to go down the road and you don't want to go to battle with these other companies and start prying and have those companies hear about it, because they'll do it back and you'll be in this little war of trying to pry each other's employees from each other. That's not very ethical. But the thing is, when they go to third-party recruiters that have a niche, for me, I'm already in those companies anyways and trying to find the people that are open to a change. So if they're in my system already, they're not going to turn them down for quote unquote ethical reasons, because it's not unethical, because we know the candidate's open to making a move for a better situation. Everybody's always looking for a quick fix. What is the AI that's going to spray out to this database and get me this quick, great candidate who's close enough to a match? And that works for a lot of people, but the thing is those individuals are submitting their candidates and they're getting disqualified down the line. And when you're putting those candidates up against mine, who are industry vertical, already know how to hit the ground running, they already know who the customers are, they speak the vernacular, all that stuff, your candidates aren't going to stand a chance. Those are the candidates that these companies want. And in the long run, instead of me just hustling, always trying to land clients, always just being on this hamster wheel of working over and over and over again, switching back and forth, I'm working with these clients who are coming back to me. For me, I make 1 or 2 placements a month. You're talking about $30,000 months. It's about quality. When you find great candidates that are just home runs every time, you're going to set yourself apart. Instead of me just pulling my hair out from Indeed job board postings, getting on the phone, realizing somebody's not a fit, submitting 15 candidates that just get rejected anyways down the line because somebody else is doing better work. That's not the game. Work less, work smarter. It's like going to the gym, right? Just do the 25-minute workout, work out hard, do it right, and you won't have to stay there for 2 hours. Let me know what you think of this video. Like I said, like and subscribe to this one. Go check out War Dogs too. Check out the free group as well. I promise you're going to get a lot out of it. And yeah, let's make some money.